tag.
Look, I needed bands, so I drew up a plan to feed the fam. No Peter Pan, it's my chance. Out of town, going ham to be the man. Understand, had to put on a show. It's on demand. I don't dance. I let the diamonds do that. When I'm shining, move back. This be making. Need no man popped on the scene. He keep paper like copy machines. These Freddy Cougars ain't stopping the stream.
Not at all. Like, stop playing with my. This rap, man, I could. 50K on my watch. And another 200 when I left the lot. They couldn't picture me like this, but now they ask for pictures. I was broke, now I'm not. Got a crush on him when it's ain't safe for your babysitter.
We gon' on site. Oh, you a change man? Cuff your rights. But we was up all night. Wonder how I made it through. Cause I'm that. Got my cake at 82. Then make a bag every day. Bringing plates down.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'4", number 3. At guard, at 6'6", number 25. Mikal forward at 6'7", number 8. O.G. Anunoby. At center, at 17, number 32, Karl-Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, the head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Fans, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Harrison Duran together in the middle. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for New York, Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Robinson. You take a look at the Knicks. They know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots, and he is making them.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cunningham looking around. Outside Robinson. From behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Cunningham with the ball. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. And here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And it's Brunson missing. Detroit has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
They're almost impossible to stop Duran inside. Wow, just wow.
Now here's Bridges. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Brunson with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Brunson misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Thompson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first to the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby. Touched it last. McBride, he's checked in for New York.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Robinson. Pass to Duren. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks trail by 7. Towns up top. Bridges finds Brunson to halt the run. A rebound by Detroit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Thompson against Bridges. Shoots a fadeaway. Harris's shot is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And here's Harris outside. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 9. Let's go with a 3. Duren with a rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Hart can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Harris. Back to Cunningham. And they pick up 2. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Robinson finds Towns. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Brunson's got 9.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
23-12.
And here's Cunningham. Fires from way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major side. Advantage to be able to execute this.
We've got Jeremy Sohan. Jose Alvarado is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Here's Alvarado following the 3-pointer by Detroit. Bridges outside. Over LeVert. Bridges misses.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Down low. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in. Stewart's got his first points in this one.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
There's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Sohan. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart.
Oh, wow! And that's a powerful man right there. Towns. Is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Thompson. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 16. McBride with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Hart can't hit. Thompson scanning the floor. Robinson finds some space. It's rebounded by New York. Towns passes to McBride. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons lead by 16. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Hart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Thompson. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Hart. The Pistons have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Cunningham on the wing. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's McBride. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line. And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McBride. Harris is checked in for the Pistons.
You're protecting the paint. OG Anunoby, a menace on defense.
New York on D. It's a 14-point game. For three, Robinson. They get it back. Duren. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
New York working the ball around now. New York, again, can't hit. Detroit leading by 16. Harris passes to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Robinson. Back to Towns. Outside Brunson. Takes the three. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Leaning into the contact. Brunson with the finish inside.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give it up for your next record dance crew.
Robinson against Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
Robinson on the wing. Inside. Towns. The big man. Cat.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
The step back, out to Thompson, fires the three, that falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 14, right side, Anunoby. Over Thompson, Anunoby can't get it to go.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
And it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Brunson outside. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Cunningham up top. Top of the key jumper, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
City Dancer.
And a deep three from Brunson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. The Pistons on top, up by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And we think something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, I'm curious. You guys both, and that'll do it for us.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Well, this is what he does when the stage is biggest. He runs to the light.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. From 11 feet away. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 9. And that one's good for Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And stolen by Brunson. And Brunson running the floor.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Harris outside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Brunson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there.
Good, solid start.